Welcome back to Powcast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Presented by Arena Plus.
All right, fight fans, here's the $1,000,000 question. Who's the real beast at 168 pounds? Is it David El Bandera Roja Benavidez, the relentless volume puncher who walks opponent down like a horror movie villain? Or is it David Morel, the slick Cuban sensation with the skills, the power, and the Olympic level boxing IQ? Better yet, is this the toughest fight for Morel? Could Morel actually pull off an upset and become the new threat for Canelo Alvarez? We'll break it down and we'll provide you the tail of the tape, the styles, the strength, the weaknesses, and of course, my fight prediction. And but before that, let me just go ahead and invite you. Okay, I'm watching the fight at Skyline Sports and Social Bar. So if you're in the Philippines, just might want to visit Skyline. So they will have Benavidez Morel as a watch party there. It's a free viewing, and you can just go there. This is the how the place looks like. So it's very nice. They have a 220 inch screen. So come and join me. I'll be doing my live commentary there. Hang out with me. Let's watch, react, and debate the fight. Okay, let's go to business now. Okay, tail of the tape. Who has the edge? First of all, let me go ahead and tell you that David Benavidez, 28 wins, 24 knockouts, 6'2". He's aggressive, pressure fighter, volume puncher, non-stop combinations. And of course, David Morel, undefeated 10-0, 6'1", a little bit shorter. He's a slick counter puncher with KO power and of course Cuban style, Olympic style. And let's talk about, although there's no significant advantage if you look at it, it's about the same if you look at the tail of the tape. But for me, the physical advantage goes to Morel. He has the longer reach, which could be huge in controlling the distance because he needs that. But Benavidez is actually taller, but even though he's taller, he uses the close range. The more experienced fighter, however, is obviously David Benavidez. He has 28 fights, and he has multiple former world champions beaten, as compared to only 10 fights of Morel, but he's rather dominant on those fights. But styles makes fight. So let's talk about the styles of the two boxers. So for me, I look at this as pressure fighter and technical power. So Benavidez is a pressure fighter. He walks down opponent with insane volume punching, and he doesn't care much about defense actually, because he overwhelms you with offense, and he has the solid chin. He eats a lot of punches, but it's okay. He can take it, and loves to break fighters mentally by forcing them to a fight at his face. So he just move forward. Meanwhile, for Morel, again, the Cuban technical fighter with KO power that's very dangerous. I think he has the edge, and his strength is on his footwork and movement, and he uses a lot of angles, slick defense, and obviously elite boxing IQ. And I would see the counter punching also in favor of David Morel. He throws a lot of accurate punches, so that could be really significant in the fight. And of course, even though he's a technical fighter, he's a KO puncher as well. And unlike most Cuban, if you talk about Cuban, it always, they last up to the 12 rounds and they go for the decision, but not Morel. The fight is basically, for me, relentless aggression and tactical destruction. That's how I see this. So for me, though, I'm going to look at this. Benavidez has endless stamina and work rate. Now, he throws 5 to 10 combinations. He's tough as nails, and he breaks opponent mentally. But the problem with Benavidez, and let me know if you agree with me on this one, he has a questionable defense. because he attacks a lot, he forgets about his defense, and he's not a one punch KO artist, so he needs a lot of punches in order to put down his opponent. And I don't think he has fought any fighter the same as David Morrell, so that's pretty interesting. For Morel, however, Morel, elite movement and footwork. He is not gonna be easy to trap, and even though he is technical, he has the power, like what I said. So watch out for that. And he is the defensively sound, unlike Benavidez. So I'm looking at the potential counter knockout for Morel. But the problem with Morel, we don't know how good he really is. He's inexperienced against the level of Benavidez. It's questionable gas tank. When you throw a lot of power, then most of the time you gassed out, obviously. Also, I don't know if he can handle the pressure. So the keys for me here, in order for Benavidez to win, let me know if you agree with me. Non-stop pressure from round number 1. Just don't let Morel get into the rhythm. Go to the body shot for Benavidez. This would slow down David Morel, and ignore the power. Forces the exchange, because maybe he should try his chin. So I think that's the key to victory. So again, pressure, body shot, and just go for it. For Morel, although he has power, I recommend that he slick and move. Be technical about it. Don't get corner. And although I'm not looking for a one punch knockout, but I gotta say he gotta make Benavidez feel his power, respect his power early. Fight in burst, meaning pocket combination. Don't get too exaggerated. Don't stay too long with an exchange, because that's the style of Benavidez. So there you go. That's the keys to win. For my prediction, for you guys, let me know in the comment section what your prediction is on this fight. For me, and here's the thing. Benavidez is battle tested. Morel is not. And when you fight like a machine like Benavidez, you need to have both elite skills and a dog mentality to survive. For me, if Morel can box smart, land counters, and avoid getting backed up, he has a shot to upset. But I'm not really convinced that yet with Morel. So for me, I think Benavidez will take this one via late round KO or TKO, round 9 to 11. Morel will definitely have his moment, but the pressure will be too much. Nonetheless, Morel can really hurt Benavidez early. Morel will only win if he can knock out Benavidez early. If it goes past 6 rounds, it's gonna be David Benavidez. And that is my prediction. Do you agree? Or do you have a different prediction? Again, let me invite all of you. I'll be in Makati on Fight Day at the Skyline Sports and Social. This is a good place to watch this. And it's for free. Just go there. Of course, food is not free. You got to buy the food. And let me know what you think. Please share, like, and comment. Actually, comment. I'll probably choose 2 followers of Powcast. The meal is on me. Your breakfast is on me. Let me know what you think, guys, on the comment section.
Powcast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.